Since 2009, I've started 3 businesses. Every single one was in a market that my friends and family told me is way too saturated to even bother with. Every single one of my businesses went on to do over $1 million in revenue within their first year. And combined, all 3 of my companies have done over $100 million in sales since. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why a saturated market is a lie that is keeping you broke, and exactly how to dominate a crowded market without being the cheapest option. In this video, we're gonna go over, first, why every saturated market excuse you've ever been told is wrong. 2, the one move that turns you from one of 300 companies to a one of one for a very specific customer. And third, how to actually do this in any market that you want to enter. When I told people I was starting my second business in food and supplement manufacturing, everyone told me that market is way too saturated. There were hundreds of manufacturing companies within this country, and a lot of them have been around for over multiple decades. I had no manufacturing experience and no money to compete with the big guys. I started it anyway. The way I won wasn't competing on price and being the cheapest option, and it also wasn't trying to be bigger than everyone else in the market. I succeeded by delivering products before they were actually due and answering my customers' phone calls when they called and had concerns and issues. That's it. That's the whole secret. We did over $1 million in revenue within our first year in a market that everyone said was way too saturated. The reason why I'm telling you this story is because the market wasn't too saturated. It was full of competitors just doing a bad job. There's a huge difference between those two things, and that difference is exactly where your business lives. Let's talk about why saturation is actually a myth. A market is only truly saturated if every single customer within that market is being served perfectly and not a single one of them is willing to switch for anything better. Name me a single market where that's true. You can't, because it doesn't exist. A crowded market is actually the best sign that you can get. It means demand is already there, people are already spending money, and you don't have to convince anyone that they have a problem. You just have to be better at solving their problem. Here's an example. A restaurant. There are literally 1,000 restaurants in every single city, and a new one pops up every single week. Yet, some new restaurants absolutely blow up and they have a line out the door 3 months in. Barbershop. Every neighborhood has multiples, but a really good one builds a waiting list within a few months. Accountants. Every business district has an accountant on every single block, and every small business owner I know still complains that they can't find a good one who actually returns their phone calls. The hardest market to start in is a market with absolutely no competition, because no competition usually means that there's no demand. A crowded market actually means the money's already flowing. Your job is to redirect some of that money towards your company. Let's talk about the one move that actually wins in a crowded market. First, let me tell you what most people get wrong. They try to win in a crowded market by being cheaper. That is one of the worst moves you can make within a crowded market. When you compete on price, you attract the worst customer. They choose you because you were the cheapest, and the second they find someone cheaper than you, they will leave you. You'll work the hardest for the least amount of profit, and you'll never be able to raise your prices later because they'll just leave. The move that actually works in a crowded market is to specialize. Instead of competing with everyone, you become the obvious choice for someone. The goal is to be a one-of-one option for a very specific customer that has a very specific problem, not one of 300 for everyone. Let me give you an example. There's probably 300 landscape companies within your city. How many of them specialize in working with real estate agents that need their properties done quickly to get ready to sell, or Airbnb owners who need weekly maintenance of their properties so they can continue renting them? 0. That's a $300,000 a year business hiding in a market that everyone looks at as way too saturated because the generalists have not decided to focus. When you specialize, you stop competing on price. You start charging a premium because you are the only one within that market that's doing exactly what the customer needs. Let's talk about the unfair advantage you have as a small business. Here's what no one talks about. Large companies cannot care for their customers the way a small business can. They have 400 customer service reps in another country that have policies that they use to tell customers why they can't help them. This is a prime space for you to walk in and steal their customers, and that I've actually used within all of my companies. One of my favorite ways to do this was anytime I would go into a first meeting, and once we kind of built rapport, I would stand up, I would grab my business card, I would go to someone in the room, and I would say, "Can you please call our main office?" They would call, put it on speakerphone, one of my employees would answer. They would hang up, I would walk over to someone else, and I would do the same thing. They would grab their phone, they would call our main office, and another employee would answer the phone. And this was to prove a point, that no matter when, no matter what, whatever you need at any time, we will be there for you. Someone, a human being, will actually answer the call and take care of you. And this is something large companies cannot do at all. And this is one of the very simple things that I've used to really succeed in business and compete with these larger companies. by providing this fantastic level of customer experience. This is the exact strategy I've used to get customers to pay us more when our competition was 10 times our size, simply because we answer their phone and we solve their problem way faster than a larger company could. This is my exact framework for winning in any market that everyone calls too saturated. Saturation is a myth. The only thing that actually exists is a crowded market full of competitors that are doing a bad job. A crowded market is actually a great sign, because the money is already flowing, the customers already know they have a problem, and there's demand built in that you can take advantage of. Don't try to win by being cheaper. You'll get the worst customers, you'll make the least amount of money, and you'll never be able to increase your prices because cheap customers only care about the price. Pick one specific customer with one specific problem and become the obvious choice for them. Use your size as an advantage, not as an excuse. Answer the phone, reply to your emails quickly, and show up exactly when you say you're going to. That's how you're going to steal customers from companies that are 10 times your size. Most importantly, the market isn't too crowded for you. You just have not specialized enough yet. Everything I just walked you through is in my new book, How I Built $3 Million Businesses for Less Than $1,000. The book covers each step in way more detail than this video ever could. The framework, the mindset, and the exact actions I took to scale my 3 companies to over $100 million in sales. Click the link below to get the book and start your business today. Subscribe for more videos and small business content.